Good morning and welcome to another episode of 6 Minutes of Good News, a weekly devotional bringing you the good news of the gospel with your host, the Reverend Zebedee Jackson. This week's lesson, learning how to live with contentment. So sit back, pour yourself a cup of coffee, and let's dive into 6 minutes of good news, learning how to live with contentment.
Brothers and sisters, thank you for tuning in to 6 Minutes of Good News. Welcome everyone to begin a brand new day and hope and pray that all is well. Scripture reference, Proverbs the 19th chapter, verse 23. Today is Friday. We've been blessed again with some fresh air to breathe, clothed in our right mind, and a reasonable amount of healthy strength, and that is good news. With all of these wonderful benefits at our disposal, we should find a way to take advantage of our unique opportunity. The fear of the Lord leads to life. Then one can rest content, untouched by evil. A life that is centered around Christ can bring peace and reduce internal anxieties, and that is good news. Contentment isn't based on our emotion, but rather through our own personal experiences and maturity. For those who live in reverence for God will experience some deep satisfaction and rest, and that is true contentment. Even in the midst of a life that is sometimes filled with some moments of difficulty, we can make decisions and be confident. Sometimes the best of seasoned believers could be apprehended with moments of lost contentment and frustrated seasons. But it becomes increasingly important to note that life is not perfect and that we must learn how to hold strong in our faith, because when the moment of loss comes, we will survive. We will know how to make the necessary adjustments and bring back the contentment back into our daily life. Finally, we must always remember where our strength and source of strength comes from, and the contentment comes from knowing Christ. Remembering that material wealth and power will always bring temporary contentment, but the joy of the Lord will always be the ultimate source and strength of our contentment. Remember to seek God first, seek Him second, and finally remember to always seek Him. Tune in for next week's episode as we dive further into more interesting content. Again, thank you for sharing your mornings, the 6 minutes of good news. Have a wonderful day and be blessed.
Thank you for listening to 6 Minutes of Good News, a weekly devotional bringing you the good news of the gospel with your host, the Reverend Zebedee Jackson. Now that we've learned how to live with contentment, let's go out and make it a great day.